a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season, and teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. All out there with Clark, then it's Bridges, and it's Jeffries in at the small forward position. Here is Carr. The pass to Kispert. Pass to Carr. Lock at 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
And it's the Hornets ball. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
From deep, drills it from outside. Clark's got 5 now.
Bit of a picture-perfect start here to this game. They've connected on all 3 looks.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Carr. And Clark over to help. Carr the pass to Kispert. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Hornets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Another whistle, and he's got to be careful with his foul situation.
Burton's checked in for Bridges. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Clark against Carr. Banked in off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And that one drops for him.
Nice little assist by MP. Spots a guy who's ready to shoot it, and he doesn't waste the opportunity.
Back to Booker. Pass to Carr. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
In the last meeting of these 2 teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
It was definitely that defense that carried them to that huge win that night. You have to figure they'll be primed to wreak even more havoc here in this one.
Here's Booker following the bucket by the Hornets. Carr with the ball. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Fast break now for Charlotte. Ball is running. Charlotte moving it around. Carr against Clark. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming out.
Well, with his scoring ability, MP is a challenging defensive assignment for anybody trying to guard him.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Clark.
You guys, a big part of what makes MP special is his incredible work ethic. This is a guy who's just always in hustle mode every play, trying to do more for his team.
And so Clark nails both of them.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Jeffries, good.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Steffens, who provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Clark against Carr. The kick out to Ball. Pulls up on the elbow, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Williams, he's checked in for the Hawks. Here's Booker. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Now the pass to Okongwu. Out left to the wing. Here's Kispert. Here's Carr. Williams in the post. He's covered by Ball. Carr. Atlanta again missing.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Jeffries good.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
The Hawks trail by 16. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
For the finish. And it's Clark with the jam.
Yeah, fantastic read on D from MP. You see how effective he can be on this end.
The Atlanta Hawks come into this one following a loss to the Nets. On the wing, MP. Pass to Burton. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Burton's got 6. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Charlotte.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition. Racking up steal after steal. Just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that. Working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. Following the 3 by Atlanta. Cans it from downtown.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And here is Okongwu. Following LaMelo Ball's 3. 4 on the shot clock. His first shot coming late. The shot by Okongwu, no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
To the left wing, here's Haynes, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Booker draws the double. Can they get it? It's blocked. Fast break now for Charlotte. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Clark against Carr. Pass to Kispert. He kicks it to Booker. Williams passes to Carr. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Here's Kispert. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Clark. And there's the drive. Passes to Haynes. Fires the three, and it's the Hornets another three.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And so it's Charlotte having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a...
Substitution on the court.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
Hey, right here.
Clark with a wide open look. Hits it from three-point range. Clark's got 14.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against Philadelphia played some huge minutes. He scored 36 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it, and he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank break dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
Count that one.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And the Hornets making a change here. Jeffries has checked in.
Pick him left. Pick him left.
A minute 50 left to play here in the half. Kispert. No good on the three.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Clark dishes to Bridges. Basket good. Bridges has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Carr the pass to Kispert. The Hawks working the ball around. Carr against Clark. Shoots from 12. Second chance shot, and it's Williams laying it in.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Hey, right here.
Clark against Carr to the middle. And that one's good. Burton. Burton's got 10 points.
Running pick and roll to perfection. MP putting that pass right on the money.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
And there's the pass to Nash. Now Kispert. 6 on the shot clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Miles Bridges. For Atlanta, they have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
At the line for 2.
And he makes the first.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Okongwu's checked in for Nash. Both shots good from the stripe. Charlotte's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. On the wing, MP. Carr covering, and that one's good by Clark.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Here's Carr, and it's good from the elbow. Carr's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Clark outside.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. Right back after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
On the court for the Hornets, MP out there with ball. Then it's Johnson, and it's Jeffries in at the 3 spot.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Clark, the pass to Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Just rising up with purpose. Allow Bridges to get this kind of positioning. He is going to hammer it home.
Atlanta's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Takes the 3. Drops in the tray. He's got 12 in the game.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Clark, the pass to Haynes, and he jams it with authority.
Nice work from MP, moving the rock, doing his best to keep his teammates involved.
Atlanta's gone 6 of 10 from 3-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. And a fast break now for the Hornets. From deep 3-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Clark's got 19 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Another 3 for Atlanta.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Hits the 3-point bomb.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
Drives to the hoop. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Booker, the pass to Kispert. Here's Booker. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. Here's Okongwu. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Clark kicks the ball. Beyond the arc. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
The 3.
He has 6.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Here's Carr. The Hawks again can't hit.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Carr against Clark. 6 to shoot. Inside. Here's Haynes. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Carr inside. He's against Clark. Booker with no one around. And that time, also a missed shot. Charlotte's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Greg, you've been talking about the best conditioned players in the league, and Miles Bridges is right up there.
Yeah, Miles second in total minutes played during the 21-22 campaign. Only Mikal Bridges, no relation, played more.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant...
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Charlotte.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way, too.
They've got Kispert. Williams is out there with Okongwu. Then there's Carr. And it's Craig in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Kispert kicks to Okongwu. Just 5 to shoot. Kispert with it. He's against Clark. Kispert, the pass to Williams. To the wing on the left. Knocked away. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.